Get up though, cool cooks. Welcome back to my channel. I am Benjamin Vivid, as always, your host that you hate to love. Today is Wednesday. Me and my bestie Vincent is at Zaxby's. There's Vincent over there in the blue. Y'all see him over there in the blue and stuff. And we're actually here to get something to eat and stuff or whatever. And we have also have a special guest right here. And so we're going to go back to the house and we're going to start our mukbang shortly. So yo guys, thank you as always for watching my videos. Shout out to Miss Jennifer, one of my biggest supporters, and she watches all my videos and everything. So if you're a fan and you watch all my videos and everything else, just when you see me, just let me know and give me your feedback. You know, and I'll definitely give a shout out to you guys and stuff, because without you, there would not be no me. So definitely, damn, he's fine. But you know, we're gonna go ahead and do this shortly and wait to get this food. So I will see you guys in a minute. Get up though, cool cats. Welcome back to my channel. As always, we're here. Y'all just got finished seeing that we were just at Zaxby's, and we're here and we're eating our wings and things. So today again is Wednesday, hump day, whoop whoop, and our second mukbang. Well, second mukbang, me and Bestie, and again, of course, we have a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir? That part. All right. You know, so
as everybody knows, Vincent, aka Richie Boy Tenchi, finally got through Tenchi weekend, y'all. It has been a wild ride, trust and believe.
Yeah, it was a wild ride.
Thank you that it's over and we can move on.
Period.
Sure, period.
Sure, period.
So we are just here chilling, eating, of course.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're going to Bulldogs when we leave here. After we're done with this, we're gonna get dressed. We're gonna go to Bulldogs, the Wet Poodle. Some of y'all come to Wet Poodle. The dog pound.
The puppy.
And the puppy. Yeah, they call it the puppy or the dog pound. I call it the Wet Poodle.
A Hessian Bill. Hessian Bill.
Yes, do. So that's what we're doing and stuff. So this past weekend has been amazing for Gay Pride. For the 21/9 in August, Labor Day weekend. And now we just have to work on what's coming up for October Pride, which is, if I'm not mistaken, they said was the original Pride.
It was the first one, yeah.
The original Pride is the one in October?
The White Pride Eve. The White Pride Eve. Because the black ones had to break off.
So, and technically we really got three. Because MLK weekend is Pride.
It's pre-unofficial. Pre-Pride. Warm up party.
So,
Unofficial Pride.
I will be in the parade for the October Pride with AARP. And no, I'm not old. People just saying, oh, that's for old folks. Please. My sister was 16. My sister was like 19 or 24. And they sent her AARP thing to, I'm not be able to get that. I don't understand why people don't want to get it.
55 or older.
I'm just saying the benefits.
No.
Probably off.
But they still offer, you still get the benefits of the hotels and all this, all the benefits they have to offer, you still can do it.
Oh, that's what we're writing for.
You don't have to be old to get ARV. But the thing is that you, if anything, as much as we run around here trying to be cheap, I'm trying to penny pinch on the dollar, we might as well just go ahead and just get any little thing that has discounts and stuff like that.
This is insurance, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was $16 for a year. For a membership, $16 a year. And they're getting that free, let's top out, let's shit about that. But, yeah. You gotta do all that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm Friday out for the year. New
Oh,
York.
You had so many prizes in New York.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you go to Folsom?
14. That's in San Francisco. It's a 14 in New York.
Folsom Street?
We had, so New York from June until the end of July, it's almost like a pride every week. Each borough has their own pride. Then this year, the pride built up to World Pride. So, which was the big thing in New York this year. And again, being in the house, we have balls and all that kind of stuff intertwined with it as well. So it's a whole lot.
So as soon as y'all have a pride, the ballroom scene just go nuts. Like, oh, we finna do all this, we finna do all that.
Right. So each pride, there's a ball associated with it. A house associates their ball with it. Like this weekend for Pride was the Balenciaga ball. So that Pride, Worldwide Pride, they really didn't do a ball for it because Worldwide Pride was the big thing. And then you had to turn around August the 17th was Black Pride, which was the Heritage Ball, the one I walked the last time. So each pride in each city has a ball associated with it. So
y'all was going to East City.
So I'm not going to East City, but we have like our different chapters or whatever that goes. Like when they came down to the 13 Reasons, that was Charlotte's Pride.
So let me ask you this: when y'all go to these balls, do it be hot in there?
Some of them do, yes.
I can do that.
Yeah. That's the reason why at the Heritage Ball I did not stay up on the stage that long because I was hot and sweating and all that damn black. And again, like I said, each category calls for a certain thing. My category, which is best dressed, was you had to bring an elegant look in all black.
Okay, so when you think that they will make sure they can fix that problem? Because like on Pose, they had no choice. To a certain extent. But now,
it depends on the venue too.
Yeah, but still, like, you think you would have some kind. I'm sorry. I would like everybody. If we're gonna have, having a good time is meaning that everybody's comfortable. Period.
Well,
but even with that or whatever, you still have
like she couldn't venue you pray for.
Right, like the latex ball could hold 5,000 people. That was all right, but it's still a lot of people move around. It's drinking. It's building up heat. So right. So you had it's like an upbeat thing. It's always going to be hot because it's always you have to bring that upbeat. You have the houses that are battling against each other. You have people chanting all over the place. You have people walking. You have the fashionistas. You have the drinkers. You have the bumping girls. So
what's a bumping girl?
Co-girls. Bathroom. They hang around the bathroom.
They're like booger sugar.
Yeah.
Booger sugars? Bumping girls? Bumping sugar, booger sugar.
Yeah, they hang around the bathroom. But when you go to an
shout out to the bumping girls and the booger sugar.
They hang around the bathroom. You can tell who they are.
And they just bump up all night. Since they look cute. Period.
So yeah.
Shout out to you bumping girls. Sugar boogers.
So then you not only have that, but you have the lights that are on the stage, which are really hot as well. A lot of these events have stages, like elevated stages. So those.
So they have them expensive ass lights that make your ass hot, but they ain't got no AC. That's backwards.
Even if the AC is on, You can
You
still
barely
feel
feel
the
it
hot,
after so
right?
long.
After
hear that.
1,000 black folks is in the room, baby, that air conditioner don't do nothing.
We should
It's
have
working
rented. We should have rented 4 industrial fans.
Now, like the throwback mall, which is in a warehouse, they do have the industrial fans because it goes with the layout of where it is. But a lot of them don't, right? I know.
Alternative fan.
No, I know there's a lot of them
Right.
that had, like, it looked like if you look at the videos or whatever from YouTube, some it looked like they had it in like a gymnasium. You know, a gymnasium don't have goddamn air conditioning in there.
They have maybe 1 industrial fan.
Right.
Up high.
So it's hot or whatever, and again, your momentum is going. So it's like you're just moving constantly. You're constantly moving around. There's people saying hi. It's basically like a big ass fashion show, and you know you have those people that are very popular and all that kind of stuff. And then you're talking to people, and then there's people from different states or whatever. But there are some people in some houses that just go from state to state to state. They go to ball to ball to ball to ball to ball. That's how you get your name out there. That's how you become a legend or icon.
Well, of course, if they always winning and they got money to go spend, to go state.
They don't
We
always,
always win.
they don't always win.
Compete a lot.
But how you have time and the money for it? Boosters, stunt queens.
Contract,
It's
yeah.
a career for some people.
Like, but you can tell some people just do that, and then some people have made balls like their what they do
It's a way of life.
made it their career. Look at Jack. Jack has made ball commenting at balls his career. He makes money off of it. Not only that, but he's one of he has a hand in polls and stuff. Like it's a lot of people that you see in the ballrooms or whatever. They are on polls. You see them in person. That's why I tell you, like with Amaya or whatever. The bitch is gorgeous. When I tell you, drop dead gorgeous.
Who's that?
Amaya.
Who's that?
The one that we were talking when they were doing the smash and pass, and you was like she had too much body. That bitch is beautiful. When I tell you, she is dropped dead.
She was on balls?
But she's in the ballroom, and she's in the ballroom. Like it's people that you would see on there. It's a couple of them that are on there that if you see them in person, they look totally different. Deshaun, of course, looks the same. Jack looks the same, but it's different seeing him in person. Like the ones that like some female, like the female figures or whatever. Like Naomi is fucking gorgeous in person. When I first saw her in person, I didn't even know that was her. Tati, which plays Shadow, which goes with Shadow on Pose. When you see this bitch, I saw this bitch, I said, oh my God. I was like, if I, gorgeous, just serving. Like Sanaya and all of them. They serve, they give it up. So, I mean, it's just, people have made the ball culture their career. So and you can make a lot of money off of it. So you can with the categories.
So do T.S. Madison like go to stuff like that?
She used to.
Shout out to this.
Hey.
Shout out to T.S. Madison.
Right, because she just had, last week, she just had Kelly on here. Kelly is a big person. Is a person that's really big in the ballroom scene.
So have y'all seen her videos when she had King David on there?
The dude that be cooking. No, I haven't seen that thing. I saw the pictures that I did see.
It's really, I like it. It's really cute.
And he cooking naked.
They play off of, well, not naked. Now, unless she did cook naked. You telling me something?
There was pictures that he
That
had.
motherfucker right there, fine.
There was pictures that
King
he had.
David fine shit.
There was pictures that he had on there in an apron with nothing on it, bro.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, King David fine shit. And he's got a very good spirit. He has a very good spirit because I saw him at Bulldogs one time. And it's like now I think he stopped smoking cigarettes. He stopped smoking cigarettes. And I think he stopped smoking weed too. But no, I know he really stopped cigarettes though. Because he was doing a journey with that and showing people on Instagram and stuff like that. So, yeah. He's doing good. Stay here. He's still doing, I think they're still doing episodes with Triangle on YouTube, the webisodes on there. I think they're still doing it, and they're doing some more extra stuff too. But what I noticed is that on some of these platforms, on YouTube with these production companies, little small black independent production companies, and especially the LGBT. Just, you know, you got to sign up to their website. But some of them do actually them sex scenes. From what I understand, some of them are real.
The who?
Some of them sex scenes for some of these TV shows, these episodes on YouTube.
Most of them are real.
Yeah.
The sex scenes are real.
And Shell. And Shell.
Who's Shell?
Shell. Our Shell.
Oh. What about?
You know he got what's the name on there?
He was.
Scott Steel River. His what's the name is on this website, Scott Steel River.
Wait a minute, Shell's on Steel River?
No, Shell wrote Steel River.
You lying! I did not know that.
And I didn't either because his name comes up not as Shell, but as his real name, which is Jermaine. Come on.
So you know, because you know Mustang on that. Is it?
Right, that's what I'm telling you. Shell wrote Steel River. He's the producer of it. Get with him.
What?
Yeah, she wrote it.
Okay, so you tell me I could have been on the show? I ain't trying to ask that about that.
Because I was looking at it on Facebook or whatever, and it was like, oh, we having a viewing party for his for the. But
he never said anything to us about
he
it.
really does not talk about it unless you know. He really doesn't say anything. But yeah, he writes.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't want to talk about it.
But they had.
Let me shut up. I forgot.
He had
people watch this shit. I don't want to say nothing to make no backlash on nobody else. Ask nobody no questions about nothing.
But I mean, once you talk to him about it, if you know or whatever, and you talk to him about it, he's very open to talk about it. It's just that he doesn't promote it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when we see him out at the functions or whatever, it's just him out having fun. It's not anything dealing with business, but. If you sit down, if you go onto YouTube and look at Steel River, which is really, really good, because I
got lost for a minute. I haven't even went through the first season yet because I thought about the first episode, and I was like, okay, what are we doing? What's going on? I have yet to see anything that grabbed my attention. It was something. The dialogue was so. It started at a low note.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when sometimes stuff started at a low note, it's like, okay, do I have to sit here and watch to see where this shit gonna go? But I'm watching because that scene what Mustang did.
Cause you had Mustang,
you know, Mustang. You just seen the well, there's more than one thing, but the scene that I saw, I actually watched on the clip.
Right.
Was apparently he was supposed to be a producer.
You see him in Aquarius?
Huh?
Him in Aquarius?
Him in who?
Aquarius. The Aquarius.
They came to the Brothers Mixer last 2 weeks ago. I mean, 2 weekends ago. So he was, I guess he supposed to have been a music producer, or he was in there, something like that. And I guess a little artist was in there, whatever. When I tell you he worked that little boy in there in the studio, like literally that was the thing. He molested that boy.
Right. But you know what? That's the funny thing. That's the crazy thing about it. When I met Mustang, he was not as big as he is now at all. Mustang used to be so much smaller. When I saw him again, we were in DC and he came to Pride. I think he had like a sore throat or something. And something was going on. And I was like, whoa, I thought you would be in Miami. Because, you know, DC Pride and Miami Pride at the same time. Yeah. So he was up there or whatever. Then the next time I saw him, I saw a picture. One of my friends sent me a picture or whatever. And I was looking at it and I was like, who the fuck is that? They said, oh, that's Mustang. I was like, when the hell did he get so big?
I know about it.
But he is in the gym. I mean, he puts it on his Instagram or whatever. He stays in the gym. But I said, damn, that dude, he looked completely different from when I first saw him.
Well, he came up to my booth when they came out there. He came up to my booth. I was like, and it was dark, so I couldn't hit. Like I had my car parked just in case somebody came up to the booth. But I was out there telling when it got dark, I was still out there. I was still the only booth out there still trying to sell product because I already know shit can go left and go down because these motherfuckers around here are drinking and everything else, and we secluded. It's a private event, and we closed in. All right, I'm gonna tell all this shit. I cut on them head. I pulled my car up right to my booth and I cut on the motherfucking head like I was not playing. I sold up. I made all the money I made. Huh?
Booty juice all over the place.
Do what?
Booty juice all over the place.
Right. So he came up and I told him like he was like, oh shit. He was like, shit. He was like, he said, I don't know nothing. He said, I don't know nothing about all this. I was like, boy. I said, boy, yeah, right. He was like, I don't. And he was like, but I got a couple. He was like, shit. He said, if I would have known this was up here, he was like, if I wasn't up here working, he said, I would have. He said, I would have told some of my hosts come up here and they would have got a couple of things from me that I see on this table. I was talking bad.
Who Mustang?
Mm-hmm. He real homie, cool as hell. Everybody always said anyway. He's very good. He's really
No,
good.
it's very rarely that I hear anybody say. Well, I've heard it a few times, but it's they say that he has something. And every time I've seen him, like Breon and them, they are so like down to earth or whatever. I mean, when you're a performer like that, you have to know that being nice to the people that's basically paying you, that's where your money is coming from. So it's not conducive to be an asshole to your fans.
Right. I don't know. That's it.
Unless they shoot for something.
I mean, because it's very rarely that I've
So you
seen.
be asking niggas still watching.
Right.
Love you.
So you think it's
Right.
shit to you in person?
Right.
Period.
I mean, but down here in Atlanta, it's like a regular thing. You just see them walk around in the damn street.
And it's funny too. Here's another thing. A lot of times too, you'll see. There are like certain days, or it was like certain. It's like I don't know. It's weird. Every now and again, we'll go to Bulldogs and it's like all of a sudden
jam packed.
it'd be like a chain of porn stars up in that motherfucker. And I'd be like, maybe they promote.
Right.
Or, no, here's the thing. This thing that came to my mind. So
They shoot for
anybody
something.
watching this, if anybody watching this, whatever y'all, if y'all show any one of them, you always go, or one of if y'all friends with one of them, because I'm pretty sure I'm friends with somebody that's friends with a porn star, on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, IG or whatever. But my thing in my mind, I'm like either they here to promote, or they're out here scouting for new, for a new thing, or shooting,
Or they just finished shooting.
or they just got to shooting.
Right. Or all the above.
Because this is, I mean, because with a lot of people understand that Atlanta has become like the gay mecca of the mecca of gay porn, basically. Everybody lives here. Yeah, all of them. If they don't live here, then they frequent here. But there's a lot of people that still do. Like
Supreme and Giovanni stay in Miami, right?
Yeah.
I thought they did. Yeah. I mean, but that's another one because you remember in Miami they had COVID.
They kind of seem like they kind of close. Little stuff I've
They
seen.
started here.
It kind of seem like they kind of seem like they kind of close though. But like him and like they could be like friends or some shit.
They probably are.
No, I'm just saying like because I remember one time they came down together for a house, like a couple years ago. They came down. There was a flyer saying it was like a house party or whatever, and apparently they supposed to have done turned to something else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a porn industry party, but you,
Right,
you have
right.
ones that are friends. You have like JB and Cash De Niro who are best friends.
Cash is cool.
Then you have like
Bobby Blake is hilarious.
Yeah, but he don't even do porn no more.
I know. Well, I know. I'm just saying.
Is hilarious.
Yeah,
You just gave this man.
He wrote a book about it. What do you mean?
Well, the thing is
He
that
wrote a book
he's hilarious.
about
I know.
his life in porn.
Yeah, I know him. I know him personally. I know him personally, and we talk. Like he came and visited, and we hung out a couple times. He came to the house and said that when I first moved in.
Do you still preach?
No, but last time I checked, no. But he left Tabernacle and went to. From my understanding, they said that he's at Vision. That he's over there going to church at Vision. I think that's the church he's going to. And he's right now he's currently in a relationship. So life is good for him. Life is good for him and everything else and stuff. But you
I know
know,
Flex too. That's nice stuff.
Is it extra?
all of it.
Flex beyond Flex is Bobby's Flex.
Who?
Flex beyond Blake is Bobby's name.
You talking about the other bald head guy
Yeah.
with the piercing? But what the one they both tops?
Yeah.
Okay, so I said that, but I caught myself. Because here's the thing: if y'all ever noticed the video, and remember somebody was at the party, at the jump party earlier, said something about. Who said that? Who the fuck said it? Okay, remember that somebody asked looking like a pussy, that the lips was just like hanging or whatever. His ass is like that. If y'all know, if y'all have never seen it, y'all ain't never. Yeah, he get penetrated. Cause like when they said he was a top, I was like cool, but then it didn't dawn on me when I saw that video. I was like, damn, he get fucked. But it still didn't dawn on me. I was like,
but there's a lot of stars or whatever that would not get fucked on camera. They might do it in their personal life, but they won't do it on camera.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm just saying, like that ass, I mean, that ass like them lips like blue. Yeah. And I ain't throwing shade. Y'all know, y'all seen it.
And if you was messing with Bobby is not little at all.
Not by far.
Superior. He was a very, very big porn star.
You say what?
Yeah, I say he was a very big porn star. He was a headline. Yeah.
Right, because I had told you, but first off, like, let me tell you, when we first met or whatever, he asked me on a date.
Like, what's his name?
Huh?
Like, what's his name?
Like, he asked me on a date, but he went through my mama first. He went through her, he asked her who was I, and then she was like, that's my son, boo, whatever. And then he was like, you know, I want to talk to him. And she was like, you gonna talk to him? She was like, you ain't gonna go over there. And this is after church. And this is the parking lot.
You know
I was fetching cars. I was fetching cars at this point.
Y'all supposed to be getting cheese.
No. This was after church. I was fetching all the elderly's cars and shit. So I come around the corner in this truck, and he come walk around the corner. Whatever, and then he stopped me or whatever. He was like, "Hey," he was like, "You know what I'm saying? I'm Brandon or whatever." And he was like, "You're very handsome man." He was like, "Can I take you out sometime?" And I was like, "Cool." What? All right. I said, well, "Let me go take this car and until we can talk more." So after that, you know what I'm saying? Cool. We exchanged numbers or whatever. Okay, so I went to work. I got out of work. He met me in Marietta. And we went out and got something to eat and everything. So I'm like, cool. He was driving. He was like, so he was talking. I was like, so what do you do? I did. I said, so what do you do? He was like, well, I do security. He was like, back in the day, he was like, Tori didn't tell you nothing about me? I was like, no. And he was like, oh, he was like this. He did just like this. He was like, okay, so. He said I did porn. He was like, you never seen no porn? He was like, you never seen any of my, any of the porn and everything? I said, yeah, I seen it.
You just think what he's gonna tell you.
You're right. I ain't want to say nothing about it, but if you want to say something about it, then I will address it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I seen it. You know what I'm saying? And whatever. And then when we started getting really cool, make a long story short, we did the date. It was just a date or whatever like that. I'm headstrong. He's headstrong. Two people that's headstrong. It's not gonna work. Period. But he always,
Somebody has to submit.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I don't have no problem with that. But the thing is that if you're trying to force something on me, if you're trying to force something on me, you can't do it that way.
Right.
You can't force something on me or force me to. You can't force me to tell or be like, nah, this goes right here or this is how it's supposed to go. Explain to me of it. Don't just say it because you can just tell me any fucking thing. Mm-hmm. I'm not a person that just believes anything that somebody says so easily. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we got real cool. And I told him, I was like, I said, you know what? I said, I'll never forget my uncle. I had snuck and watched, grab one of my uncle's magazines when I was a kid. And I tell you, I had it in every bit of maybe like 8. Between 7 and 8. I grabbed one of his magazines and I was looking at it, and in the back of the magazine, there was a contest in New York. And it was a contest with black inches. Mm-hmm. It was a contest, and he was in the back. It was like you had to like do something, and you'll win a date with the person that won a date with him for the whole day. But it showed the person that actually won the date with him or whatever. And they was like, right, they was in like in a restaurant. They would sit at the table, like looking at each other, whatever. And they was like, they had pictures of them like kind of holding hands and walking, whatever. And I was like, he finna fuck the shit out of him. No, I think this was when I was like 10. I said, yeah, he finna fuck the shit. Because I remember that thought in my head. I was like, he finna fuck him up and down. He finna fuck that little boy. He finna rip the little boy apart. Because you already know. If you
won
won that contest, you already know you most likely finna fuck.
You
won
that. It does not mean that.
Tatiana want to get bust down.
Bust on that. I was like, oh, I said, yeah, that boy finna get his life, he finna get that big ass dick, and he finna call him all kinds of bitches.
I tried it one time.
What?
To win that contest a few times.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I was like...
But it wasn't Bobby on the back that time, it was Bam.
But you have that because you have the Twitter wars, like the Twitter wars that went on between Trap Boy and Hot Rod.
I don't ever want to be in a social media war with somebody online. I can't. I don't want to do it.
I'm not. I can't.
You know what I'm saying? But
every once in a while, you have to blast somebody's ass.
I
don't do it regularly because I don't believe in it. I believe sit down and have a conversation with me face to face. So if I feel like reaching across the table on your ass, that's what the hell I want.
I'm
not into a whole bunch of talking.
Yeah, I'm more of a face-to-face person, and let's have this shit out because most people don't like to do that. And then even when I was like hanging out in Norcross with some of the people I was hanging out with, it was like. It was like seemed like telling the truth was like revealing too fucking much.
Right.
It was like revealing their secrets and then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? It's like revealing their secrets. So it's like I was like I was done for. I was done with
those people that want
because me not realizing I was walking a path where I was just at the same time still innocent at the same time. You saw that video I just showed you. Like, I was walking up here and sort of still innocent at the same time, but at the same time, like, I was just, you know, what happened is what's going to be said.
Right.
No, you know what I'm saying? But to sit here and just blatantly lie and everything else, and then be scandalous, because what initially happened, it happened with my supervisor's security job I was working with when I was on that time. Me and him was like close friends. Me and him was like close. I can't say friends because we didn't consider me as a friend. We was like close. We was close as associates, and you know what I'm saying. It was like, you know, little stuff that they did. When you come talk to me, about somebody, I'm thinking you just can find it in your friends. Right. But it didn't dawn on me for 5 minutes, not even for a second, that you will go run back and probably have a conversation about me and my life too and what I got going on at the moment.
But that's,
you know what I'm saying? Just as much as you tell it to me, I'm thinking you can find it in me. But he was doing the same thing when it came to me.
You have to understand that if they're going to tell you somebody else's business, they'll tell somebody else your business.
Right. So that's the thing. Like that, and that was the thing. That was the innocent part that I've learned, and it slipped past me. And then when it hit me, I was like, that is plain common sense. Why didn't I think of that, or why didn't I realize that? Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, but I'm gonna tell you. I mean, again, like I said, it's a lot of people that want to the truth goes against with the facade that they're portraying in life.
Yeah, the persona that they're trying to.
Yeah. So again, the truth does hurt.
Fictitious.
But yeah, it just show. It just some people are naturally messy.
Right.
And I'm not
gonna form. It's a learned.
No.
Some people are naturally messy, and I just said I'm not gonna say who.
Not something that's learned.
I know somebody that is like that. I know more than one. Naturally messy, and at the same time, and it's funny. And what gets me about it is that when you say, I think out of two of them, if I said to one of them, he just busts out laughing, and the other one will probably feel some type of way and try to check me about whoever I am or what I got going on. You can't check me about me. I know what I'm doing. I realize what the fuck I'm doing. Or whatever. What I got a problem with is you stepping in my life trying to cause problems and disrupt my energy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you're disrupting my energy, that's because you're doing it. Not because what you got somebody else to do to me or had somebody to sleep with me or whatever. No, it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? You're disrupting my energy because for one, I had trust in you.
Yes.
And then when I have trust in you, then why would you do some shit like that to me? Correct. So that's why I get so mad and frustrated about shit like that when it comes to friends and stuff like that. I'm ready to fucking fight.
Right.
That's not funny.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, because sometimes at a point or whatever.
Especially when you meet, especially when y'all, I can see if y'all met in a social gathering, it's different.
Correct.
But some of those friends are like, well, all the ones that on North Side of Atlanta that I was hanging with, I pretty much met all of them except one off the site. Like, I waited till he was done. Everything he said about the house and all that stuff. But that shit strong.
Woo!
Wait a minute, baby.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry, y'all.
I asked him, was that enough juice?